Oh man, they increasing my damn YouTube premium subscription again. This is some bullshit. I don't like it. I don't like that. Oh well. Okay. All right. I'm gonna go get me some water. Okay, so what's going on? What's going on? Okay, so I'm just on a walk to the store right now, but I had just been catching up on what's going on in the world and stuff like that. We got the Iranian conflict. Russia is still getting their butt kicked by Ukraine, and then there's the guy who shot up the White House and whatever. But something that really got was the whole thing with Megan Thee Stallion and Klay Thompson. So me personally, I didn't know they were dating. Like, had no clue because I don't follow celebrities like that. It's not my thing. But I'm gonna wait until the big part of the people come in. Also, cuz don't forget to hit that like button, but please hit that like button. I know I need Google's money. Hashtag I want Google's money. And I can only I can only make my kids watch my videos so many times before even they just get like no, it ain't happening. Don't judge me. But yeah, I had no clue that that was a thing. And then all of a sudden, what do I see when I'm going through the wormhole of YouTube? Is Meg Thee Stallion saying that Klay Thompson cheated. Hilarious, by the way, because it kind of isn't surprising. Like, if I'm being real here, if you're trying to keep a guy like Klay Thompson, you're gonna have to really show him something different. You gotta really show something different. Like, you gotta show that girl, because there's no way in hell a guy who made $400 million over the course of his career is gonna settle for WAP. Like, at all. What's going on? What's going on? I'm just sitting here at work talking about this whole thing with Klay Thompson and Meg Thee Stallion, because I had the same thought process with Cardi B and Stephon Diggs. It's like, dude, WAP is not gonna help you keep that man. You feel me? And you gotta remember, when they broke up, Stephon Diggs had uh just just finished Super Bowl. Granted, they lost. And yeah, oh my goodness, yes. Kevin Samuels is laughing his ass off from his grave right now. He is laughing his ass. Because, dude, all I'm saying is, yeah, Kevin Samuels is catching wins from the grave. It's crazy because he is having y'all catch. He is having the red pill community catch wins from the grave. Now, granted, he was never a part of the red pill community, but if we're being honest, this kind of situation is ammunition for the red pill community. It really is, because they see this as a win. They see that it proves that they're right about certain things. Actually, a lot of things. One of those things is which, even if not entirely true, it still holds. A lot of the talking points still hold true. For instance, if you're talking about hypergamy, uh, the bad boy theory, I call it a theory because it's not exactly true, but situations like these prove them right. But it does prove them right, and it's ugly, if anything. But it proves it's definitely going to give those guys a lot of shit to talk about. And like I said, if he's trying to lock down a guy like Klay Thompson, WAP is not going to be it. And then you see all the people have that have ran through Meg Thee Stallion. It's like, do you really think he wants to be the guy that's last in line? It's the same. He can have 100 Meg Thee Stallions. That's not about. It's not right. It's not. Like because I actually learned today that Klay Thompson's father played in the NBA and won 2 championships. He played with I want to say he played with I want to say either Magic Johnson or somebody, I don't remember who, but he played in the NBA. He won 2 championships. He played for the Lakers. That I do know. And the woman he's with, because like again, he was at the top of his game back in the day. If he's on the top of his game back in the day, his wife, who he's still with to this day, had to have been doing something real fucking phenomenal for him to still be with her to this day. And Klay Thompson knows the kind of woman he wants because he's seen the woman his father has to this day. Right? So if he is saying that Meg Thee Stallion ain't worth it, then clearly she is not the gem that the sisterhood is trying to make her out to be. And that's just what it is. Yes, #1 pick. Yes, thank you, Dee. Yeah, #1 pick. So you clearly. And then on top of that, he got 2 brothers, right? I didn't even know he had siblings. That's how very little I follow the celebrity thing. But like, he has 2 siblings, 2 brothers. One played in the NBA for a little bit, and the other one played in Major League Baseball. So it's like, dude, clearly they know what they want, because they see the kind of woman that their father has to this day. Their mother, by the way. It's like, dude, clearly he knows what he wants, and she ain't it, and with good reason. Okay. Y'all still not doing the 2 for $250 on the waters no more?
Not, next promotion coming up.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna just grab this whatchamacallit right here then. Oh, no, thank you. I appreciate it. But yeah, man, like, you really do have to. Okay, now, clearly, it's no surprise that Klay Thompson's mom is white. But clearly, also, Klay Thompson doesn't discriminate on the type of woman that he wants. I mean, most men don't discriminate on the kind of woman they want. As far as their race is concerned. But definitely, it's a safe bet that WAP is not is not it, right? And I keep saying WAP because I'm referring to the song. For those of you who don't know, but I'm sure everybody watching who has bypassed this video knows what I'm talking to. I'm not talking about the racial slur for Italians, not at all. But, and that should be a cautionary tale to any lady who is a blind supporter of Meg Thee Stallion or Cardi B. Because, I mean, clearly it's not to say that they can't get men. Obviously, they can get men. They can get high-earning men in that top top echelon. You know, those sports guys, actors, blah blah blah. They can get them because, you know, they're household names in their own right. They got their own money in their own right. But there is a reason that Sierra was able to lock down Russell Wilson. But they can't lock down Stephon Diggs and Klay Thompson. And it ain't because Stephon Diggs and Klay Thompson aren't simps. It's far from that. That's far from the topic at hand. It's just that they were showing, or excuse me, Sierra was showing Russell Wilson something that Meg Thee Stallion and Cardi B wasn't showing Stephon Diggs and Klay Thompson. And it's pretty evident because, I mean, well, they ain't with the respective dudes anymore. And I will laugh my ass off if Klay Thompson and Stephon Diggs get with somebody else and they actually are really committed to them. Because then that would even further push the point that Red Pillars have been pushing for the last 5 years. And it's only going to get worse from here. Nah, I wouldn't go as far as saying that, right? He understood the mission. And I think that's an ugly way of saying that he knew that he was on borrowed time anyway. But the reality is he knew the mission. You know, he's one of the guys who was just like, okay, well, I see what's going on, and I just want to turn. He didn't go into it expecting, and even if he did go into it expecting that she could be the one, because, you know, some people don't really dig that deep into it. You know, some people don't dig that deep into it, but like, the reality is he knew what the game was. He was like, okay, he knows what she about based on the music, based on how she lives, based on her past partners, the ones we know about. And I have to emphasize that, the ones we know about, the ones that were public, the ones that her people exposed. I think it was her best friend's guy that she was sleeping with, the one that she put in prison. Tory Lanez, I think his name was, Tory Lanez? Yeah. So, he knew the assignment, and he was like, okay, we looking at this track record, we checking the 304 facts, and like you said, the WAP wasn't whopping. It was just, okay, you know what? I'm going to enjoy my turn for however long I need to enjoy my turn. And then when it's all said and done, technically giving her back to the streets. Broke me with white people, but rich me, hell no. Hey, you're not lying. You're not lying. Look, I'm broke right now. Right? I don't deny that shit. I don't deny it at all. Not even a little bit. I'm over here walking outside of my job right now. And why would I do it? It's pretty simple. It would elevate my life. It would elevate my life. And yes, I would still go to work every day. I would still do this YouTube shit. I would still drive Lyft. I would still take care of my kids. And yeah, I would be devoted to her because she elevated my life. Obviously, my loyalty is to the highest bidder. But if I'm already on that level, I don't have to commit to somebody like that. I'm gonna do better. And she ain't gonna have 7-8 figures in her bank account. And that's the best part about all that. So yeah, broke me, current me, me that ain't got no money. Yeah, I would have no qualms with dating Meg Thee Stallion. If anybody called me a simp for it, I'll laugh all the way to the bank to it. I'll laugh all the way to the bank with it. Yep, simp, broke, all that other shit. I'm broke. I'm too broke to not be a simp for a multimillionaire. That's just what it is. But if I'm already there, no, I would know that it's my turn. I would understand the assignment, and then I would get the hell on. It's pretty that it's pretty much that simple. I get the hell on because there's no way I'm going to be the guy who has to commit to the celebrity passing rounds because that's really what it comes down to. She's a celebrity passing round, and I hate to say it that way, and I hate to sound so derogatory with it, but that's basically what it is. She's a celebrity passing round. I should make a video. I really wouldn't know how, if I'm being honest with you. I wouldn't know where to start. I wouldn't know where to go with it. But basically, yeah, she's a celebrity passer. She's passing herself around to all the other celebrities. At least Cardi B kept it. Well, I think, because I don't know for sure. I can't confirm that, but at least Cardi B has kept it to only two guys that I know of. Again, like I said, that I know of. We know about. I don't even remember her husband's name, and Stefan Diggs. That's all I know. Now, if she's been with more than other people, then again, that's my own ignorance showing. I can say that I don't know because again, I don't follow celebrities like that. I'm only finding this stuff out as I seen the information come in. So it is a little crazy to me that to think because like I seen all the reactions from women and I'm just so surprised. I'm so shocked because it's like, dude, this is what y'all advocated for, and y'all gotta understand something that you saying that you don't care what men think. This is the result of not caring what men think. This is absolutely the result of not caring about what men think. This is a cautionary tale. This is a cautionary tale for women because y'all say you don't care about what men think, and then you turn around and you see the consequences of not caring about what men think. Megan Thee Stallion is a cautionary tale to the results of not caring, of women not caring about what men think because you can say all day that you don't care about what men think, and you don't think that Klay Thompson was sitting up here saying he could never wife a 304, and then you turn around he dates an industry pass around and you surprised that he don't want to be a monogamist. Words are hard. You surprised that he don't want to be a monogamist to a celebrity pass around. That's what men think from the bottom to the top. Seriously, this is a reality that men think. Now granted, it's not absolute across the board. I'm sure there are some other men who would still take her that's up there in the 6 or 7 8 figure range or whatever, and that's okay. But to sit here and think that a guy like Klay Thompson would be that guy is just hilarious to think. Because this should be because again, this should also be the cautionary tale to the average woman. This should, like you'll say you don't care what men think, and then you turn around and you're surprised at a guy who says he doesn't want to date a hoe, doesn't date a hoe. You'll say body count shouldn't matter, and then you who knows your body count and it's like, no ma'am, I'm good on that. You shouldn't be surprised at this point. Now, yeah, it sucks for Meg Thee Stallion. I get it, because no woman wants to be played out like that. No woman, and no guy either. No guy wants to be played out like that either. But guess what? It happens, and it is what it is. But the reality is that that intention should be shown and made clear very early, instead of make it, instead of trying to make it an internet thing. It's a failure on her part, if I'm being honest. It really is. And I know the sisterhood, if they ever see this video, they probably gonna crash out on me, and I'm okay with that. Y'all can make fun of my hairline, y'all can make fun of my grays, how old I look. Doesn't change the facts. It really doesn't. The reality is that everything that I said is true. You can tell me I'm wrong, but I mean, her facts are all over the internet. So, you know, some things you just do, some L's you just gotta hold. Guys, we had to hold that L with Lori Harvey and Michael B. Jordan. We definitely had to hold that L with Jada Pinkett and Will Smith. We definitely was holding all those L's throughout the 90s, 2000s, the 304 movement, the not 304 movement, the 4P movement, you name it. There was a lot of L's manheld, right? So this is just gonna be another L for the sisterhood. City Boys 2, WAP 0. Being said, I got to get back to work, so appreciate the 6 people that hit that like button for me. Appreciate the people that hung out for me for a little bit. I might go live later, or I might just make a short or something like that. You know, I'll figure it out. Anyway, y'all have a good day, and as always,